They told me you were going to be trouble. And look, you brought the whole family. How generous. I swore to Corypheus we'd bring him Malcolm Hawke's blood, one way or the other.
What does this have to do with my father?
The Master wants you. I don't ask why.
So it's Corypheus who's after me?
What Corypheus wants, Corypheus gets. From us, or from someone.
That is a really stupid line. From us or from someone. Who the fuck is someone?
Whatever this Corypheus is after, it stops now.
Corypheus, we have done as you command. Your sacrifice is here. You will see the surface once more.
Uh-oh. Alright, so now this fight is pretty annoying. It's not nearly as annoying as that hidden boss. Oh boy, in the last episode, I straight up had Al Pacino rage with that boss. But let's start off by moving our party. This guy has like a rhino, and the rhino can be quite annoying, so, you know, keep that in mind. But there's also going to be a whole bunch of archers here, so that can be quite annoying as well. Let's move away. Okay, you don't want the rhino hitting you, because if he does, he's going to fuck you up, but he's already dead, so that's good. Now we can just focus down this warrior. You know what's interesting about this warrior is that he's actually like a real warrior. Most people you fight in the game don't really have the same properties as people like Hawke or Fendris, but he does the same thing where he can like do a lot of the same moves that Hawke gets if he is a two-handed sword wielder or weapon wielder. Alright, so what I like to do right here, I like to get my entire party up in this like little corner area. And there's a trap. And if the trap, there it is. See the trap? Like, I don't know why they activate that trap, but if they do, it's like straight up suicide for them. Look at that. They take so much damage. You can see the numbers popping up on the top of the screen. It's outrageous how much damage they take. Oh wow, one of them got away. Uh-oh, I need to move. I need to move. I don't want to get hit by that trap. Oh, okay, never mind. Trap's not on right now.
What the...
Ah! What is this? I can feel it inside me.
I've never seen that before.
This is going to take me to Corypheus.
Alrighty, so we just got the Hawke's key. Oh yeah, this weapon is so badass. Now, it might not look like anything too special, but it is. You have to trust me on that. See, if you compare it to this bow, look at the base damage on it. It's 134 compared to 145, so that is a big difference. And as we progress through the DLC, we can get some upgrades for this weapon. This weapon is amazing. Probably the best weapon for Hawke in the game, or at least for me. Ooh, I just got 7 gold. Hell yeah. Just trying to see if there's anything I can loot. Get me some health potions and an injury kit. Not bad at all. Let's loot these crates. I've never played the other DLC, so I don't know. Somebody was telling me that, or somebody was leaving a comment, that there's a boss battle in the other DLC that is like a nightmare. It's called the Sky Horror. Never played it, so I don't know. But I'm glad I don't have the DLC. At least I'm glad I don't have it for recording these videos, because that's the last thing I need right now. I don't need any more rage. I need to just chill, fight some normal enemies for a while to totally get that hidden boss out of my mind, because that battle was straight up driving me nuts. That is such a hard boss.
Those sons of bitches. The whole blasted thing's sealed over.
I'm sure there's another way out.
Yes, the only way out is to go forward. This is the reason why you have to fight that hidden boss before you come here, because once you come here, you can't go back. I'm pretty sure you have to basically beat the DLC before they give you an option to go back. We can look over here, see what's going on.
wonder why I prefer the surface.
Yeah. Alright, from this point on, I'm pretty sure we're going to be fighting nothing but dark spawns. That's pretty cool. Now, if you want, I'm pretty sure they give you a storage container, and they also give you a thing to change your allies. Let's see if I can stash some items. Honestly, I think I'm going to hold on to everything. Yeah, I'm just going to hold on to everything, because you do get an option to leave and go back to Kirkwall before you do that fight against the dwarves. So I took advantage of that. I went back to Kirkwall, I sold some of my items just to clear up some space. Alright, once we go through here, we're going to be confronted with a new enemy. Uh-oh. Now, I don't think these guys are new. They were in Origins, but they're new to this game. I don't think we fought them yet in this game, so... And we're going to do the same strategy as what we've been doing this whole time, which is just using decoy and the dog, and sitting back and taking these fools out. I'm so glad I got this bow. One of the best things is the fact that it actually is... It's physical damage, so enemies don't resist physical. They resist things like fire and electric, you know, it depends on the enemy. Oh shit, there's more of them. Oh no, right away! Leave me alone, ah! No, go after the dog. Get out of my face. Get out of my face, bitch. Alright. I think that's the last one. Is that the last? No, there's more. There's always more. Yeah, those guys were in Origins, but they look so much different now. And they act different as well. Oh, yay! More sirens! Like every day I commentate. I always hear those fucking sirens, man. Sorry about that. Oh, good. Okay, now we can do a side quest right here. It's pretty awesome. We have to basically just touch all these things. And we can actually hear Hawke's father's voice, which is pretty cool. Now, I'm pretty sure if you bring your sibling with you, either your brother or your sister, depending on what you started as, you will get a unique item for completing this quest. And all you gotta do is you have to release all these monsters and fight all of them. Uh-oh, but they look like normal monsters. I mean, that guy is a shade, so I mean that's pretty obvious, but he doesn't have the same amount as most shades. He has a lot more. Oh, fuck, what are you doing over there? Move away. Oh, no, and we have more shades now. Let's go ahead and back off. Everybody run! Everybody run! Run! Alright, now, let's kill all these bastards. Kill them all! Get them! Yeah, but the actual shade that was locked away, he has a lot of health. In fact, I think he also has some unique things about him. Like, I think he can put up a protective shield of some sort. So you gotta watch out for that. Yeah, there he is. Alright, assassinate that bitch. See ya. He puts up a shield, and now we can't damage him. I think the only way to damage him now is to go ahead and... Oh, what? I think the only way you can damage him is to use... Oh, is to kill all the other shades. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted because I was trying to figure out my what I wanted to use in combat. Ah, man, I really love this build right now. Just the fact that the enemies don't really come after me. I have all this damage, and it's so much better now that I have this Hawke's key. This weapon is so good. All right.
I could do nothing about the Warden's use of demons in this horrid place, but I will have no one say any magic of mine ever released one into the world.
Did that voice sound familiar to you? I could almost swear.
It sounded like father, but how?
Ah, man. Bethany is so slow. She never figures out anything right away. I mean, wasn't it pretty obvious that it was your father? You know what I'm saying? Like, it should have been obvious immediately. Does that voice sound familiar to you? Of course it's your father. He has something to do with this area. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to fight a new enemy coming up again. It's really cool. I really love this DLC. They make you fight dark spawns, and that's awesome because, I mean, come on. Dragon Age 2, that's one of the problems with the game. Like, they had such a good enemy in Dragon Age Origins, the Darkspawn. It's like, oh, wow, these evil creatures are going to try to, you know, overtake the entire land or whatever. I want to say universe, but This is not Mass Effect. This is not about the Reapers trying to take over the universe. But the Darkspawns were a badass enemy, so I'm glad that they bring them back and make them like the main enemy of the DLC. In fact, the boss guy, the one who wants Hawke's blood, I believe he's a Darkspawn. He's a unique Darkspawn, and it brings you, and even the backstory. Like, the story is just badass to this DLC. Because they give you some backstory to certain events. I'm not going to spoil it. If you haven't seen it yet, then when we get there, you know, you can watch it for yourself. But it's pretty awesome backstory they give you.
The key! Did they find it? The dwarves. I heard them. Looking, digging. How do you bring the key here?
You mean this? How is this a key?
Magic. Old magic it is. Magic from the blood. It made the seals. It can destroy them.
I came in here to find Corypheus. Do you know where or what he is?
Do not say his name. He will hear you. Do not wake him. Not when you hold the key.
The door sealed behind us. Is there another exit?
An exit? But didn't the Carter say it's this Corypheus who wants us? Won't you just keep coming after us?
No way out when the walls stand. The Wardens build their prisons well. If the center holds, who cares what else is trapped?
I don't think we're getting any help here, Hawke.
Hawke? You are the blood of the Hawke? I smell no magic on you. But you hold the key to his death. Yes, I can show you out, yes.
Who are you? What's wrong with you?
You ask me that? I'm the one who belongs here, not you. You are no Darkspawn.
That's Warden armor. Where did he get that?
You hear it, no? Hear it calling. I smell it in you. I know the way out. Follow me. Down and in, down and in.
Perfect. What do I need to do?
The seals hold us in. Anything comes in. Nothing ever leaves. Not without the key. You must use it, yes. On the seals. Every seal. You touch the key to it. Only then they open. Only for the Hawke. Not back. Not up. Only way out is down and through the heart. Down. Down in the depths.
Well, that made everything much clearer.
Yeah, okay, so that guy is clearly all fucked up. Now, I'm pretty sure what's wrong with him is that he's becoming like a Darkspawn, but he's not a Darkspawn. I don't know, something's wrong with him. He looks like he's mentally handicapped or something. But let's go ahead and grab all this stuff. Got another health potion, yes. Now, this is our first seal,
But thanks.
so this will be our first upgrade for our weapon. And every time you do this, you have to fight like a mini-boss, and it's pretty easy, to be honest. Ah, shit! Fuck! Nah! You know, it looks like it's going to be really hard, but honestly, like I said, it's really not that bad. Alright, let's go ahead and now move away. Some of the fights, though, can be quite annoying. They all have, like, special abilities, these guys. One of them, I know that he'll summon a whole bunch of different, like... Yeah, I don't know if it's this one or not, but they'll summon, like, copies of himself, and then you have to kill the copies or find the right one. Yeah, look, he disappeared. Oh no, oh no. Die, die, die. As you can tell, he's dying really quick, so he's not that tough. Just kill him. Oh wow, he's immune to fire though, so that sucks. Oh, watch out for that though. That is a problem. You do not want to be standing in that when it goes off.
That was beautiful!
Let me guess. The first seal.
2,000 years the magic holds. Never broken. Give it the key. Let it take the magic back to itself. Absorb it. All who came before.
Alright, so now we get to upgrade the Hawke's key. It's telling me at the top there. So we basically can just look at each of these and figure out what do we want to add. Cold damage, natural damage, electric damage, or fire damage. Now fire damage is resisted. I don't know, I'm thinking of between electric or cold damage. I hate the fact that some of this damage is resisted by certain enemies. I think I'm gonna go for electric damage. I think this one is not resisted by that many enemies, so I think this would probably be your best bet. Honestly, you can pick any of these. It doesn't really matter all that much.
The blood works. It is good.
Thank you for helping me, but who are you? Do you have a name?
Name? So long since I've said my name. Larius. I was Larius. There was a title, too. Commander. Commander of the Grey.
He was a warden. Poor wretch must have come down here on his calling.
That's what it looks like.
Yes, the calling. The songs get louder. Only death stops them. I am dead. But I never died.
Anders, what are you talking about?
Wardens aren't immune to the taint forever. In time, we start to hear voices. The same ones Darkspawn hear.
That's the life, brother. And what becomes of it?
I've opened the seal. Will the prison release me?
There are more. Follow them in. All the way to the heart. Many locks. Only one key. Corypheus calls. In the darkness. What waits there?
I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
Come on, Blondie. You're strong enough to overcome this.
Alrighty. So Anders is having problems here. I'm pretty sure that relates to like a little side quest you can do with Anders, because he's well, he's going a little crazy. Now I don't know why Bethany's not having problems, because she's also a Grey Warden, but I'm assuming that it has to do with the fact that Anders has been a Grey Warden a lot longer than Bethany. You know, Bethany is a new recruit to the Wardens, where Anders, I guess he was made a Warden through a DLC in Origins? Yeah, in fact, what was the name of that DLC? I'm trying to remember the name of it. Awakening. I'm pretty sure in Awakening you can actually get Anders as a companion. And a lot of people say that Anders was definitely a lot less annoying in Awakening than he is in this game. So that sounds pretty badass. Now you gotta watch out for these bastards. They are immune to damage from the front because they have shields. So what you have to do is you have to basically get behind them and attack them. It's pretty easy though, because they will do stupid stuff like that where they charge and... Oh shit, what the hell?
Seriously heavy-looking shield.
That's fucking weird. I don't know what happened there, but I leveled up. Hell yeah. So where to put my points? Oh man, that's a lot of dexterity I have now. My critical chance is insane. It's 74%. Holy crap. Alright, let's, I kind of want to go for a little constitution, just to raise his, you know, to raise his health, because he's been definitely taking a lot of damage. Alright, let's see, what does this do? Nah, I don't care about that. I don't use stealth. In fact, but, you know, here's the problem, I don't really use any of this stuff. Maybe I should invest some points into stealth, because stealth isn't bad. Let's see. And when you go for this stuff, it's definitely a lot better. I think I'm gonna avoid it though. Okay, let's just go for pinning shot. And for Bethany, I'm just gonna put more points into Constitution and make her a super tank. She is a badass for sure. And I don't know where I want to put my points now. I'll put in the Spirit Bolt. At this late stage of the game, I really don't care all that much about the abilities. That is for sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep on trucking on through. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to the second seal before I end this episode, but if I remember right, I think there's 4 seals and then you get to fight the boss. And along the way, we can continue with the Malcolm's Will quest, which is about Hawke's daddy. In fact, actually, we're going to progress to the second area right now. Cool. Let's go on through and kick some more Darkspawn ass. Alrighty, let's do this. Now that we're in the second area, just need to look around a little bit. I don't want to miss anything. Pretty sure there's not too many DLC items we're going to get from here to the end. But one of them, yeah, here we go. Here is for his daddy's quest. We just got to find all the different things to touch. So we won't have some bad guys up here. I'm getting an autosave. I'm just guessing. Bad guys? Ah, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Alright. Let's go ahead and move back. Come on, people. Move back. Let's get our stuff out, though. Urgh. Now, everybody, attack these damn... What are these? Skeletons. Yeah, kill them all. Da, 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 da. Oh, you know what I should look at real quick? I should actually take a look at... Oh, hell yeah. That added 15 electrical damage. That's pretty good. Alright, so this weapon should carry me all the way to the end of the game. Oh, shit! What the fuck happened there? Alright, come on, heal Hawke. I need Hawke to be healed. Come on, heal him! Heal him! Thank you, sister. You know, I don't understand that. What the hell is Anders doing? I don't know if you caught that or not. But Anders is... Oh, wow, more enemies. More enemies, that's not good. Anders is being really dumb. I mean, it... Oh, what is that? What is that in the distance? I don't know what the hell that is. Move up. That looks like an... Oh, okay, I know what that is. That is one of those fucking... Oh, that's not good. That is not good. That is a Darkspawn sorcerer. I want to take out that sorcerer first. Because those Darkspawn sorcerers have a lot of attacks that are quite annoying. What is he doing? Asshole. Oh no! They petrified him. Nice, but I just gotta make sure we take him out first. Got him. Woo! Okay. Forgot what I was talking about. I was talking about something. Whatever. Well, we just need to kill all these enemies here. I got distracted because of the sorcerer or wizard or whatever you want to call that thing. Die, course. Did I say course? I meant corpse. Me, I fail so much when I talk. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's go ahead and touch that thing. We got Varric and Anders a level, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and level them up real quick. Alright, I think I'm going to go for... Ooh, wait a minute. I'm going to go for an 18 Constitution, a 45 Cunning, and what else should I go for? Wait, how does this work? Okay. I want to get that Archer's Lance, but I'm really afraid of using that thing. I just have a feeling that that thing's gonna screw me, watch. Alright, I definitely want to put some more points into this stuff. Nice. Alright. So now, let's see. I don't know if I can trigger this thing yet. Let's see if I can. Yes, I can. Alright, so now we're going to have another boss, not a boss battle, but another one of these battles with these creatures, so that's cool. Alright, everybody move away. Let's go into the other room real quick. Yeah, move away. Move away. Alright, there we go. Now, attack. Kill all these... Oh, wow, these are profanes. I haven't fought those guys for a long, long time. That's really interesting. Alright, focus down the abomination. Kill the abomination. Nice. Now, let's kill the remaining enemies. Die. Got him. Alrighty.
I have left the circle, but I took a vow. My magic will serve that which is best in me, not that which is most base.
Thank you, Daddy.
That's what Father used to teach me. That which is best in me, not that which is most base. Simple words to a foolish little girl. Father.
I know. I miss him too.
Oh, man, is Bethany just now figuring out? She's like, wait a minute. That's what Father used to say. Oh, maybe that is Father. Oh my God. Oh. It's ridiculous. Oh, wait a minute. Wow, okay, we just got another DLC item. I need to take a look at that. So I was wrong. I said that I didn't think there was any more. Ooh, 8% critical chance. That is amazing. Let's give that to Varric, though. Okay, and I'm going to give that belt. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to give that belt to my sister. One thing I need to do is I should take those items off of my sister before the DLC ends. That way I can give them to Meryl later. Alright, let's look at this viewpoint.
Father was here. I can almost see it in my mind.
Alrighty, that was really creepy. Okay, let's go ahead and keep going on through here. Uh-oh. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, you know what? That's another enemy that was in Origins. Oh, I just accidentally turned off the dog. But yes, that's another enemy that was in Origins that they are now reintroducing us in this game. So that's really cool. Alright, where is he though? It's like I think that's an alpha. Let's see. Yes, that is an alpha. Alright, that's really cool. I like the fact that they're bringing them back like that. You know, one thing I went for with Decoy that I'm starting to regret already, I went for this thing where after the decoy dies, it will have like a fire explosion that it will cause. And the idea of it is that if the enemies kill the decoy, they'll take some damage. So that sounds cool, right? Unfortunately, it has friendly fire!
Seems to be.
So I have been regretting that ever since I went for it, because there's been times where I'll be standing next to the decoy and it will blow up. And it's not because it's taking damage. I think it's just because... Oh, here we go. Wait. No, this is... I thought this was going to be one of those things. Oh, hey, this is for another side quest. So we need to collect all these items. And then we can give them to... or offer them up in some type of altar. And summon some monster and fight the monster. I don't know. We'll have to see when I get there. But... What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I was talking about... Damn, I forgot again. I keep interrupting myself, and I keep forgetting what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, but that's a chest right there. Oh, we got more bad guys. Alright, die! Oh, I know what I was talking about. I was talking about Decoy. There we go. Okay, I remember now. I was talking about how Decoy, going for that thing was kind of a mistake, because when it blows up, it does friendly fire, and there's been times where I've taken, like, quite a bit of damage, because I'm standing next to the decoy. It's really, really annoying. Alright, so... Just killed all the monsters. Trying to see if there's any loot. Let's go on through. Oh, hey, looks like... I think this is the last thing for the Daddy Hawke quest. So that's pretty cool. Any bad guys or enemies in here, though? Maybe... Yeah, here we go. This one was pretty easy. Let's go ahead and grab this item. And now, let's release this monster. I think it's a Desire Demon. That's not good. Run away, everybody, run! Run! Run, run, run! Alright. I love using this tactic of staying in this, like, in a room away. Alright, kill this bastard! Get him! Get him! Let's use haste. Come on. Sometimes I just manually use haste with Anders. Generally, I don't have to, because Anders is set to use haste, like, right away. Alright, come on. Kill these stupid... skeletons. I cannot stand skeletons. And they have a lot of health too. And why is Anders taking so much damage? Heal him up. Now let's go back to Hawke. Alright, focus down all the skeletons. Let's assassinate the Desire Demon. Damn, that thing took a lot of damage. That's what I'm talking about. And we only have a couple enemies left. I'll use pinpoint strikes. Why not? Why the hell not? Alrighty.
I've bought our freedom, Leandra. We can go home now. Us and the baby. We'll be together. I hope it takes after you, love. I would wish this magic on no one. May they never learn what I've done here.
He was talking about you. Mother must have been pregnant with you when they left Kirkwall. He didn't want to pass magic to a child. And then he had me. He'd hate what I've become.
This memory is decades old. You know he loved you. He trained you.
To avoid exactly this.
To be able to deal with it. You can't avoid life.
Or change it, it seems. How much of this was truly in my control? Or anybody's? And the Maker allows it.
It all has meaning. If we can't see it yet, that doesn't mean it's not there.
You haven't seen the things I've seen. Father must have asked the same questions I do. And I won't be the last who doubts. After Mother. I need a thread to my old life so I can think clearly about this. Not these whispers. Whatever has passed between us, you're my connection. And this mess needs to end.
Alrighty, so we just got a new item. Let's take a look at it. It's called Bloodline. I think it's, yes, it's a staff, but unfortunately it's restricted to Bethany. That's not good, and it's a fire staff. That's kind of annoying. I wish they would have gave her some type of other item, or made one of her items not restricted to her, because then I could give it to Meryl. That would have been badass. I mean, look how good that staff is that she comes with. And then look at this one. This one's way better. So that's kind of a shame, but hey, it's a cool looking staff, it's a badass staff, and it should make the DLC a lot easier. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to end this episode here. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, will you please like and favorite the video for me? And I really hope you guys have a nice day. Peace out!